Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word. Be diligent to know the state of your flocks, and attend to your herds, for riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations. When the hay is removed, and the tender grass shows itself, and the herbs of the mountains are gathered in, the lambs will provide your clothing, and the goats the price of a field. You shall have enough goat's milk for your food, for the food of your household, and the nourishment of your maidservants. Proverbs chapter 27, verses 23 through 27. Janice is a high-level executive who requires excellence and exceptional performance from those under her leadership. She was the general manager of a credit card unit when 5 of her 2,000 employees were found to have deliberately hidden $24 million in losses for which she was accountable. Her no-failure policy brought great pressure upon her employees, and she failed to recognize how this leadership style affected others. It discouraged employees from bringing problems to her. She was an intense perfectionist whom others saw as intimidating and confrontational. She was extremely opinionated. Her subordinates were fearful of reporting any bad news, so they lied about it. Do you ever feel like what you accomplish is never quite good enough? Do projects have to be just right? Do you feel like you must give more than 100% on everything you do, or else you will be mediocre or even a failure? Perfectionism refers to a set of self-defeating thoughts and behaviors aimed at reaching excessively high and unrealistic goals. Perfectionism is often mistakenly seen in our society as desirable or even necessary for success. However, studies show that perfectionist attitudes actually interfere with success. The desire to be perfect can both rob you of a sense of personal satisfaction and cause you and others to fail to achieve as much as people who have more realistic strivings. Janice lost her job over this situation, but was later offered another chance to salvage one of the company's smaller businesses. She realized that she needed to be much more understanding of the people around her. She learned from her experience and succeeded in her next assignment with the company. The solution to becoming a transparent person is to get feedback from those around us. This is the only way we will avoid perfectionism. We must ask for the feedback and be willing to respond to input. What about you today? What would others say about your work ethic and style? Do you foster dialogue and encourage others to bring issues to your attention? Are you willing to work with your family or colleagues to solve problems together? This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
There was a time I traveled a lonely, sinful road, beneath a heavy burden bending low. But now all things are different, for Jesus took my load. It's all right now. It's all right now. I'm His, I know. It's all right now. It's all right now, for I am in my Savior's care. It's all right now. It's all right now. My Savior hears and answers prayer. He'll walk with me. He'll walk beside me till I climb the heavenly stair. And everything is all right now. No more in sin I wander, no more in darkness roam. The Lord has placed my feet on higher ground. Each day new heights I'm gaining, my soul is nearing home. It's all right now. It's all right now, I'm heaven bound. It's all right now. It's all right now, for I am in my Savior's care. It's all right now. It's all right now, my Savior hears and answers prayer. He'll walk with me. He'll walk beside me till I climb the heavenly stair.